In this video, I will show you the best way to edit your AI images and videos and how to use different tools to tell your story. By the end of this video, you will know how to trim your videos, add transitions, sound effects, background music, green screen videos, and much more. I will be using a video editing program called Filmora, which has all of the essential tools one might need for editing any type of video, and it's very beginner friendly. I like to be able to reach everything inside of the program within a few clicks, and I don't like to feel overwhelmed when I learn something new. Video editing and storytelling is really about capturing the attention of the viewer and buying time to present your idea, story, or work in an interesting way. Here is a video of me creating an illustration using different AI tools, character sheets, and Photoshop. This took me approximately 1 hour. However, to make it more interesting, I need to speed it up. Other times we need to zoom in to emphasize something or simply help the viewer see important elements. Let's not forget the sound. All of these videos have been edited with Filmora, which is today's sponsor. But the greatest thing about learning a new tool or a new video editing program is that once you've used the tool, you will unlock new ways of thinking, and it just makes learning the next thing easier. For me, the most important thing about a video editing tool is to find one that has all of the most used tools for modern content creation and having them being accessible in an easy way. I used to edit many of my videos on Adobe Premiere. However, for short videos and social media content, something like Filmora is much better. I have access to a library of the most useful transitions, audio effects, and AI tools, which makes both the editing process easier and, most importantly, helping keep the viewers engaged. Once you open up Filmora, click on New Project. Now simply drag and drop your files inside or click on the Import button. I upload video, audio, and images. Down here is where we edit and trim our content. Just drag and drop it. Now let's remove some parts and turn this into something decent. To trim a video or audio, simply click on it and move the line to the position of where you want to cut or trim the content. Now we can either click on this button here that looks like a scissor to cut the video, or use the shortcut keys Ctrl or Command and B. There we go. Now we have cut the video and we can delete the unwanted parts or maybe add a transition in between. The same thing can be done with the audio files, of course. Let's select one of them down here and cut it in the end. Now we can move around these parts separately, and if you want to delete a part, just select it and click on the delete button on your keyboard. Another great thing with video editing is the transitions and effects that can be applied to your videos. So transition effect is simply the effect that you want to show in between your different videos that you put together. Here is a transition and here is another one. Transitions are very important and can smoothen, build contrast, or make the switching from one scene to another more interesting. Many beginners tend to overuse this transition effect in their videos. A good rule of thumb is to have 1 or 2 different transition effects and sticking to them throughout your video for a better uniform. It's really easy to use inside of Filmora. Just click on this button up here with the arrows pointing at the opposite direction. There are tons of transitions, and the cool part here is that it's all categorized so that you can find what you're looking for in a few seconds. The list includes zoom transition effects, slides, warping, glitches, fades. They even have a trending and a popular category, which is what I recommend if you're a beginner. To add a transition, you just click on it and drag it into the section of your video in the timeline where you want the effect to show up. So let's say that I want to put this Chinese mythology transition between these 2 clips. I simply drag and drop it here and the small icon shows up indicating that there is a transition here. Now, if we play the video, this is what we'll get. Alright, before we move on, let me show you one last thing. Remember that we could trim and cut our videos wherever we want. Now with the transitions, we can add a transition not only in the beginning or the ending, but in the middle of a video. This can come in handy in many situations, and it depends on your creativity and the video you're working on. Here is an example where I used 3 transitions inside the same short video. The reason I did that is because the video was AI generated, so there are a lot of artifacts, merging and blurriness in the video at random frames. But by adding transitions, I located the bad frames and replaced them with the transitioning animation, giving the illusion of a more polished and consistent video. However, to really make your videos watchable, you need to add audio. I actually generated every sound effect and even the music using AI for this video. So click on audio on the top menu and you'll see AI music and AI sound effects. It's a really simple tool. For the music, I added the holiday season tag and clicked on generate. You'll get 3 different variations every time you generate, so you'll be able to find something good very quickly. Here are a few other cool things you can do to make your videos look better. You can download a green screen video for free online and add it inside your video as an effect. Here is a video of a snowball against a green background. This is great and makes it easier to remove the unnecessary background to achieve our effect. Just click on the video in the timeline, then under the video tab up top, click on AI tools and activate the chroma key. Now click on select color or this eyedropper tool to choose the green color from the background of our image. And just like that, the green color is gone and we have added a beautiful snowing effect. The last great feature that I want to share with you is the blending mode. Now this is similar to the chroma key, but instead of changing only the background or a certain color, we get to change the entire image and blend it with what's beneath it or the background. For this video, I had the cat morphing and jumping into the air in the end. I decided to add a lightning effect. This time, however, I clicked on the video and then basic. Now, to merge this effect with our video, I need to go down to blending mode and choose lighten. This does merge it with the background and add a bit of transparency. However, we still have the rough edges that we need to get rid of. For that, click up here on mask and click on the circle. Now let's play around with the settings like scale, blur and the height until we get something decent. Alright, and now this is how it looked. This is how it looks with our effect. Yeah, one last thing, if you are wondering, you can generate any sound effect as long as you can describe it inside of Filmora. For this sound effect, I just clicked on AI sound effects and wrote lightning sound effect in the search bar. Remember that every time you learn to use a new tool, you've gained a new ability. In the end, when you put some time into editing, you'll be able to go from idea to execution much faster because you'll know what kind of tools you'll need to achieve a certain outcome. Now, before watching the entire video, let's save it. So once you're done with your project, just click on the export button up here on the top. Now you can choose and upload directly to social media platforms like TikTok or YouTube. However, I tend to upload my videos manually on YouTube, so I just click on device, then choose a name and where on your computer you'd like to save the video. You can also adjust the resolution and quality. Once done, click on export and your video will be saved. Now let's see what we got. There are a lot of things that can be adjusted or added to make this even better, but it's decent for the sake of this video. Let me know in the comments below if you would add or adjust something else. If you want to learn how to create beautiful stories, illustrations, and video using AI with a little bit of manual work, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Thank you and bye.